Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking what is basically a masterclass in ancient succession, strategy, and leadership. We're looking at Joshua chapter 1. Whether you're leading a massive team or just trying to manage your own life, there is a serious blueprint here. Okay, let's dive into this.
Boom! We are immediately dropped right into a high-stakes national crisis. Moses, the legendary leader, the guy who did it all, is dead. And there's literally no time to mourn. God commands his second-in-command, Joshua, to instantly step up and lead the entire nation of Israel across the Jordan River. Talk about the ultimate test of crisis management, right?
Section 1, Passing the Leadership Torch, the Divine Mandate. Let's move to this and see how it builds.
So, God promises Joshua that every single place the sole of their foot treads is given to them. And to put that into perspective, just think about these massive borders. We're talking from the wilderness of Lebanon way up in the north, all the way across to the great Euphrates River in the east, and stretching out to the Great Sea toward the going down of the sun out west. It's an absolutely immense, intimidating piece of territory, and Joshua is now on the hook to secure all of it.
But, with that kind of massive responsibility comes a pretty incredible guarantee. God assures Joshua that literally no one will be able to stand against him, promising this unbroken, lifelong support. For a new leader stepping into the shoes of an absolute legend like Moses, having that divine backing is the ultimate psychological safety net.
Actually, wait, there is a catch. This promise comes with some really strict conditions. So the crucial point is this. Step 1 is unwavering courage. You see this repeated command to just be strong and of a good courage. And step 2? Absolute, zero-compromise dedication to Moses' law, meditating on it day and night, not turning left or right. So immense bravery and consistency are basically his non-negotiable prerequisites for success here.
Moving into Section 2, Mobilizing the Nation, Tactical Delegation. Because listen, having a grand vision is great, but logistics are what actually win battles on the ground. Joshua rapidly issues these tactical commands to his officers, and he sets a hard, non-negotiable 3-day deadline. 3 days! They need to prep their supplies, their food, or victuals, and get completely ready to cross that river and possess the land the Lord has given them.
And then he executes this brilliant tactical deployment. He goes to the specific tribes, the Reubenites, the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh, who had actually already claimed land on the east side of the river. He tells them, okay, your wives, your children, and your cattle can stay behind where it's safe. But your mighty men of valor, your greatest warriors, they have to cross first as the armed frontline vanguard. And they literally cannot return home until the entire rest of the nation secures their inheritance and finds rest. It is the absolute definition of having skin in the game.
Finally, Section 3, The People Pledge Loyalty, Securing the Social Contract.
Because let's face it, a leader's vision means absolutely nothing if you don't have the collective buy-in of the people. And here, we see the people completely submit to Joshua's authority. They boldly pledge to do whatever he commands and go wherever he sends them, promising to hearken to him exactly like they did to Moses, with the one main condition being that the Lord is actually with him.
And this brilliantly illustrates the somewhat chilling, yet highly effective social contract holding this entire camp together. Absolute discipline is enforced by the ultimate threat, literally death for any rebellion. And in this really fascinating twist, the people actually echo God's initial command right back to Joshua. They tell their brand new leader to only be strong and of a good courage.
So, we have the divine mandate, we have the strategic delegation, and we have total group consensus. The leadership blueprint is set, the torch has been successfully passed, but it leaves us with this big question, right? The nation is unified and the orders are set right now, but will this fragile alliance actually hold up once they cross the Jordan and face the brutal reality of conquest? Thanks so much for joining this explainer, and keep questioning what comes next.